Hey guys. So I thought I would make a quick tutorial on how to create a very easy background for if you're going to edit full cult. So let's just do that. I'm creating it very small. The reason I do that is because you can resize it anytime you want. Doesn't really matter. We're just going to make it 1024 by 768. So let's load that into Photoshop, our favorite program. And as soon as we get that screen, we're going to find our photos. Well, I have a lot of photos. So I was thinking, if we're gonna keep it easy, we could just create a logo. Now I have all these logos here, but I wanted to use my Photoshop with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Ctrl and I press I. That means that the screen turns into black. It's a fill-in option. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the brush tool, and the first thing that I want to create is create the cult logo. Now I have that in HD settings. This is the HD version of it. So now we're going to make it smaller so that it gets like about 400 and 411. Sounds like good to me. So let's just use that, and we're going to put it onto our screen. So we got the cult logo, and you can put it on the background directly, or we're going to create a new layer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new layer, and I'm going to put the cult logo on that, and then I'm going to put the texture on it as well. I'm going to make that smaller, a lot smaller than the texture the logo that we put up, and we're going to make it about 200. And we're going to put that underneath. So now you got these two like mixed together, and what we're going to do now, I'm going into the layer and double click it next to layer 1, and we're going into a outer glow. We're going to give it a little outer glow. I know it doesn't really look like a lot, but at least it gives it a bit of a glow. If you zoom in, you'll see that it has a glow around it. Now I really like this design, but what I want to make so special about this design is I'm going to create a layer underneath the logos, and we're going to import a picture, and for that I'm going to use a photo from the pilot, and we're going to select this one. So now we have a photo from the pilot into this image, and now you see that it's a pretty big photo. So we're going to zoom out to 50, get into our tool, and press the Swift button and make it smaller. Swift button makes sure that the image stays the same height and width. Just makes it smaller, that it doesn't go and make it the head bigger or the body bigger because of those settings. So now we're going to zoom in, and we're probably going to see that the image is now like overlaying the other one. So now what we're going to do is now we're going to remove that background. So we're going into our eraser tool, and we have to click on that first because I imported it directly, because now it's a smart object. And we're just going to remove the background a bit and make it fit into this background. So now we have a really cool cult logo with one of the actors from the show in it. And yeah, I think this makes it already pretty cool. So I guess that this is a really cool background to use for Twitter or wherever you want. And how to save it? Well, really easy. You go into File, Save As, and then you go into your files, go into your artwork section or wherever you put it, and then you put in, give the file a name. Of course, you select JPEG and you click on Save. then you click on 12 is the quality, high quality, then you click on OK. This was the tutorial and I hope you learned something from it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!